Hello, 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 hello. All right, folks, welcome here to round two of the historic Mushroom Cup, founded in 1952 by Dastardly Daddy and Menacing Mommy. I am T-Bone. We are here in China for this wet qualifying session. Again, round two here. Greg Jennings, defending champion, out of the field tonight. He is currently in Vegas, hopefully not selling his Mushroom Cup trophy, but nonetheless, yeah, he did win the first race, so there are some other drivers out here looking to take advantage of his absence, and the way Greg has been driving lately, definitely something you want to take advantage of. Getting up all this info, I am T-Bone. I'm supposed to be joined by Took Your Dogs. Right now, it's not letting me invite someone to a voice party. It's just loading. I don't know what the hell is going on. So, yeah, of course, Greg Jennings won, or no, he didn't win the first race. He finished P2 right behind CPI B-Tom. HMP Hooligans was P3 that race, so he will be looking to continue that. Here he is on his outlap, one of the many drivers in contention for a title this season, I believe. And, yeah, rounding down the field, Fuego Mal making a reserve appearance, one of the founding members, I believe, of the Mushroom Cup. If not founding, he has been around since the start for sure. Just covering the reserves, Sicario, long time friend of the Cup, also in the mix. And, of course, Dastardly Daddy is here as well. Always a pleasure. We're looking on with Rasta Cheech in that Ferrari, making his season debut, missed the first race. His teammate Shry also was not in attendance race one, and that is a strong, strong team on paper, folks, and we'll see if they can make it work on track. Cam, Rudy, Sawa, and Fuego Mal, the first three to complete a lap. Here is Rasta now going into P3 right there. Here's HMP Hooligans, fresh out the joint. Justin Shry, in the meanwhile, going with a 140.8. Well done from Shry. Definitely a title contender this season, along with Sawa. Greg Chenzo, of course, and this man, HMP Hooligans. Look at him go. Let's just have a look here. Teammates with Cam Rudy, his good buddy, looking to defeat the team of Hazy Ozzy and another one in the Kick Saubers. Lots of gamesmanship always going on. It won't even let me close a voice party and then start a new one. How am I going to get dogs? Here's Hooligans, though. And it looks like he may have had to deal with that traffic there. I don't know how badly it would have affected him. And Chenzo going in a P2 there. Great lap from Chenzo, four-time Mushroom Cup champion, looking to take back the throne. Let's have a look in here with that DRS Maestro. Oh, he's invalidated. Bella also invalidated, but we'll see if he starts a hot lap. We look on with CPI B-Tom, winner of the first race, always handicapping himself. I don't know what kind of challenge he's doing today, but he has been racing with no DRS. He's been racing with no setups, extra pit stops. He's trying to challenge himself. He has also been around since the beginning of the Mushroom Cup. Over the years, gotten too fast to race with us regularly, but as a reoccurring guest, you know, it's fun. Let's see what B-Tom's got going here. Sawa taking the fastest lap on this track now. The rain has subsided, folks. B-Tom going right into the pits, and this will turn things on their head. 8 laps remaining here. The DRS Maestro moving over for someone there. Shout out to Maestro. Here's Bella coming from Switzerland. Super steady midfield guy. All these drivers still on the inters. Nobody electing for the slicks just yet. Chenzo on an outlap on the inters, so I don't know how the track feels. I wish I could invite somebody in here. But yeah, something's not loading correctly on the PlayStation. So Chenzo on that outlap. I'm just trying to gauge the track here, the situation. Shout out to Sawa. Definitely racked up his fair share of poles in his rookie season. Hands down, Rookie of the Year winner. I do want to give some acknowledgement to Kendricks as well. Any other year, Kendricks would be in the mix, but someone like Sawa as a rookie is going to be tough to compete with. So shout out to Sawa. Kendricks also winning that IFM race on Saturday, so well done by Kendricks, the DRS Maestro. Trying to get some Maestro footage for all his fans. Jay Jack and Kachow, Jay Jackin on his he's on looking to be a haul out. But yeah, we have a couple drivers now going on those soft tires. It will be Rasta Cheech, CPI B Tom, and the dastardly one of the forefathers of the league. His head is on Mount Mushmore. It is the one smoking a cigarette backwards. It's the guy lighting the filter. Shout out Dastardly Daddy. And these are the guys I want to keep an eye on, though. These inters. Let's have a look here at one CPI B Tom, former Star Cup champion, multiple time Mushroom Cup champion. And I just don't know if I should say this here, but Lightning Cup champion. I don't want to announce it so unceremoniously, but goddamn. And multiple other accolades for sure. Multiple LSR championships, TCR, CBD, 9-5, whatever. You can just make any acronym you could think of. He's a champion there. And yeah, what more can you say? Yeah, so all these guys now moving over to those soft tires, and Sawa as well on those tires, Justin Schrei. And that will probably be the way to go by the end. But I don't know exactly how that track's feeling. And again, it's hard to gauge with B-Tom because he is handicapping himself doing these challenges. I mean, it's not like he's just trying his hardest either, so... Chenzo taking the fastest lap there. He's still on those mediums, and I am curious to see how the first of those soft runners will do. And yeah, again, though, it is B-Tom who's handicapping himself. Hard to gauge, but nonetheless, I think a handicap B-Tom is like around the top three. The wretched DRS Maestro punches in a 1:39.6, representing the Los Angeles Clickers. DRS is enabled now. So that tells me that those soft tires are going to be ideal coming home here. And again, Sawa did not put his third place lap in on those softs, so nobody's completed a full hot lap on the soft tires yet. I believe B-Tom is the first one to go. And after that, I believe, who else did it? Dastardly did it as well, and he's on that out lap. This will give us good indication, actually. The Dastardly one. Look at him go here. Putting motor oil in his car. Having a sip himself. One for you, one for me. Wakes up every morning and has a small triple coffee. All the cream, all the sugar. Gets him going in the morning. And here goes that Dastardly one. Let's look on here with this legend as he goes on to his hot lap around China. I am doing comms remote today. I didn't want to go to China. Whatever. I said it. I don't like long flights. But here's Dastardly Daddy in that McLaren here, representing England, hailing from the great town of Oshawa, Ontario. And he is known to go fishing in the local lake. He'll catch a three-eyed fish, throw it on the grill. The whole family's happy. Dastardly Daddy, of course, converted his closet into a race room. And sometimes his wife lets him out of there. It is quite nice. And look at him go. He's getting all the coverage right now. He deserves it. Classic yellow helmet. The Dastardly one. He probably dated your grandma, folks. This guy's got a Bible autographed by Jesus. That's how long he's been around. He's almost 0. Making his way through this corner, which I have no idea what it's called. And he will keep going. Oh yeah. Get him, Dastardly. Making his much anticipated Mushroom Cup return. He is a reserve. He's saving that battery, so he backed out. All that, and you backed out, Dastardly. First time he's ever pulled out in his life. 18 kids. Here's Adriami in that Haas. Teammate with Hugh Janus, who is not here. Hugh Janus, I believe, is pronounced. Shout out to Adriami. Also missed the first race, but another guy. And we have some weaving in front of Adriami. Who's doing that? What is that horseplay? I'm looking into that Ferrari. Very, very Justin Schrei. That is unacceptable behavior. Egregious. I'm offended. It will be sent to the admins. Shout out to Greg Jennings on vacation, by the way. CPI B Tom taking P1 there. Greg Jennings vacationing in Las Vegas, where he attended the NASCAR race, and there were more people in his section than teeth. But nonetheless, it looked like a grand old time. B Tom DQing will be starting from the back. We look on with Alamo. Still saving that, so yeah, no hot lap there for him. Adriami, in the meantime, claiming that pole. Shout out to Adriami. Here's Fuego Mall, finishing up his hot lap on those soft tires. Fuego Mall, the king of Brooklyn, in P6. Shout out to Fuego, a.k.a. Legionary God, a.k.a. the impregnator of democracy, a.k.a. your favorite trapper's favorite trapper. Look at this guy go. Well done, Fuego. Once I was doing comms last week, and I didn't have a party chat, and like midway through the race, one of the drivers just goes to me, T-Bone, you're in game chat, eh? We can all hear you. Sorry, awesome gumball. Here's Leader. Speaking of commentary, though, my usual co-commentator, Leader Liebag. Lately, I feel like he's trying to desert me, and he'd rather race. But yeah, he'll go into P13 there. Adriami's still sitting on the pole, but let's have a look at Sawa, who's a guy who's always threatening for that pole, one of the leaders in that category last season. DRS Maestro and Chenzo P2 and 3, so the weather and the tire situation has definitely played a factor in these standings, and I can tell you that because Sicario is in P5. Justin Schrei hopping into pole there. Shout out to Schrei. J Jack and Kachow in P2. And let's see who else we got here. Cam Rudy on his hot lap. He's also been a qualifying merchant as of late. Kendricks into P3 there. A little further down the field. Another one in Hazy Aussie, yet to complete a single lap. And they are that Kick Sauber team. But they're coming in now, and technically they didn't have to do anything before this because these are ideal conditions. Rasta Cheech in P2 right there, that Ferrari team looking dominant, and they are a formidable duo. Right now, though, another one. The kid from Philly puts the cheesesteak down, rings the Liberty Bell, and takes the pull, folks. Joel Embiid is smiling somewhere, holding his ankle, and HMP Hooligans into P2 as well. Let's see who else has something brewing. Here's Sawa going into P1, and Cam Rudy following him into P2. Sawa continues his dominance in qualifying, and that is a great grid here. Electric and Sawa. I think he may have led in that pole category last season. previous 19 winners were Kev Woods' mama, and Sawa knocked her off her perch, if you will. Cam Rudy also very impressive in qualifying, getting P2. And another one, he's always been a very good driver over the last maybe 4 or 5 months. Not typical another one results, but I will say over the last 3 weeks, seeing a lot of P3s, P4s, P5s out of him. And he's always had the skill. I think with him, it's just, is he interested? Is he focused? He'll be the first to admit it. It's not like it's a skill factor with him. I think if he was totally into it, he's always a candidate to fight for a podium. He's often very chill. And he looks like he has that fervor back, a chip on his shoulder. Thankfully, Kev Woods' mama didn't need it this time. It wasn't a Miss Vicky or Sun Chip. HMP Hooligan in P4, Justin Schrei in P5, Bella in P6, another driver on the rise. Rasa Cheech, J, Jack, and Kendricks, and XM round out our top 10. And if you want your name better, leader's not here, so I'll say it. Do better next time. Buy the T-shirts. Shout out Greg Jennings. Probably watching this from a casino somewhere playing Keno or War. All right, guys, graciously leave a little bit of time for the DRS Maestro to go through his 19 hard drives worth of setups, find the right camera view for this car and track and air density, wind density, decibels. He got it all covered. Leave me a minute too, by the way. Leave everybody a minute or two, folks. Don't be the ready up bandit. I have a feeling it's XM anyways. 5% chance it was him, somebody told me. We're going to pop it off, folks. Gird your loins, ladies, clutch your pearls. This is the Mushroom Cup. Whoa! I can't make the toad noise. Should be the thing. Anyways, these guys are off. A kick Sauber already giving somebody a super kick, sweet chin music to the side of the head. And that was another one, and another one now fighting fiercely with one. Wham bam, thank you, Cam, Rudy Poo, Candy Ass, and Cam in P2 holding strong, HMP Hooligans, and Justin Schrei, the pilot, folks. I only mention it because it gets some babes. And continuously fighting here. Oh, there's contact. Schrei making contact with HMP Hooligans. Oh, no, that's Cam Rudy. Cam Rudy falling and he can't get up. Justin Schrei picking up a 10-second penalty for his efforts there. And they will not be pleased. Oh, my God. Doing so much commentary lately, sometimes I forget. I'll just like start trashing the league and go, oh, this is my league. Here's Alamo there in P11. Again, most of these drivers on those hard tires, plethora of them on the mediums. A little further up, Adriani. Another one is now fallen to P8. Bella finds himself in P3. I would say he's currently the U-Haul mover of this race. Shout out U-Haul, contact me. Oh. Again, this race, so I was having dinner, and there was some limoncello involved. So this race is sponsored by limoncello. Feeling mellow? Have a limoncello. Here's Sawa, fastest lap of the race here, still leading. He was our pole sitter. He's now a second and a half ahead of P2, which is HMP2 Hooligans. We are looking on here with Kendricks, reigning IFM winner here. And steady points getter in the Mushroom Cup, but lately he has been stepping up his game. Love it there. Kendricks getting that W in IFM, dedicating the race to his late grandfather. Definitely riding with him here. As always, nothing but love for Kendricks, and his teammate is none other than the head of that Aston Martin team, Hemi. Not in attendance tonight, I just realized. So shout out to Hemi. Hema for Lopez, Hema for Aniston. By any means necessary. Get the merch, as LeVar Ball would say. Adriami, though, started in P10, now in P7. Let's have a look at the winners and losers after 2 laps here. The biggest winner would be SPR, Chenzo. Who the hell is SPR? Are you cheating on me, Chenzo? He's up 7 spots, so that means he qualified in P13. Rare air for Chenzo there. More likely to see Greg qualifying P13, quite frankly. It's not a knock on Greg. All I do is glaze the motherfucker. Selling the Mushroom Cup, vanilla glazed. Greg Jennings donut. Sawa puts in another fastest lap there. Bella up 4 spots. Chenzo now up 8 spots. And Adriami up for another one, down 5, but he's still right there in the mix in P8. Keep your head up, bro. Another one trying to get over his Ben Simmons era. And the Red Bull team, the Racing Bull team, I should say, of DRS Maestro and his good buddy XM. We tried to put the friends together this season, and the Maestro is the captain of that mediocre Red Bull Racing team. Great camera view here, up in the helicopter. But I took your dogs, spilling vodka everywhere. I think someone just threw up beans on toast. Shout out to James Ablit, watching from some Thailand brothel somewhere, feeling like a king, getting rubbed off by a tranny. Oh God, can I say that? Kendricks in P4. That was funny. I try not to laugh at my own jokes, but when it comes to James Ablit and the tranny, that's funny shit. Probably paid a bunch for it too. There's Kendrick. Chenzo right on the back of Kendrick's Bella. I took your dog. He's probably having a hoot. His tail's wagging right now. Oh man, he's drooling like I just threw him a fat ribeye. Kendricks, though, is looking so impressive, man. I keep going back to Kendricks. And up 5 spots, man. Holding down the fort for that Aston team while Hemi is away at sensitivity training. Too many violent outbursts from Hemi. Ay. So Chenzo up 8 spots, now in P5. Let's go back to the tires because people love rubber. And Chenzo, though, on those medium tires, HMP and Rasta, the only drivers in the top 6, top 8, electing for those hards off the start. Of course, safety cars on reduced now, folks. All Mushroom Cup and Lightning Cup races. It's more accurate to real life. And we don't want to see a guy who's having a good race, the whole race, have his race ruined by some jabroni in the back. We're done. We're tired of seeing that shit. If you're doing a league, put it on reduced safety car, for the love of God. It's more accurate. You take the power out of the guy's hand who's in last place to influence a race ending. We're sick of that shit. Everyone's sick of that shit. Who's with me? And you never know, we might see some rain as well here. Always inclement weather here in China. Gloomiest place I've ever seen in my life. It is raining, I think. Either that or that limoncello is hitting. Yeah, it's raining, man. I see moistness. Yeah, it's raining. Is it raining? Yeah, it's raining. Okay, so the guys on the softs will be hindered by the rain coming now. And again, it's on approximate accuracy, so you don't know exactly when it's going to come, as it should be. Make these guys think a little bit on the fly. Make decisions. Race management. Don't leave your weather accuracy on perfect. Come on, man. LSR. At least IFM, I called them out and they switched it. Come on, shouldn't it be on approximate like real life? Use your brain a little bit here. In this world of ways, be a Randy McNally. Right, Greg Jennings? Of course, Greg agrees with me. The LSR guys, we have to ask B Tom. We have to ask B Tom. First of all, B Tom. Yeah, whatever. Actually, I don't want to offend him because he'll leave my league if I do. Nah, in all honesty, though, yeah, you have to ask B Tom. So B Tom, by the way, in P14, I don't know what kind of challenge he's doing today. Maybe he's driving blindfolded. Who the hell knows with this guy? You know he's doing something effective, but he's in P14 here. I have to make it known that he's doing some weird challenges, you know. I don't know why I can't. It's just, I get a loading thing on the voice party. I want to invite I Took Your Dogs or anyone. Because I can't even do a damn interview. Guess I could do the Discord. Kendricks is in P2 now. Let's go, Kendricks Lamar, a.k.a. Jimi Kendricks, doing his thing here, heading into turn 6, I think. And it is a nice right-hander there. Turning the car, he signaled proper driving. And he is in P2, but he does have none other than SPF 50, good sunscreen, Chenzo, right there. I do see a couple of raindrops, but it doesn't seem to be sticking. And you know what? It is approximate weather, so it could go away. But yeah, definitely not requiring a tire change here. Shout out to everyone watching. Hi, Mom, Dad, sisters, brothers, and I Took Your Dogs. Hopefully a couple Mushroom Cup guys check out this stream tomorrow. And Chenzo, though, impressive, man. It is lap 6, and he is already cleared 10 drivers, folks. Count them, 10 drivers. And looking to make that 11. Kendricks is his next target. He's weakened. Chenzo has readied his Pokeball, and he will look to attack the target here. In the meanwhile, Sawa, this race has gone perfect for him to start. Where did he go? He started on those medium tires. And again, though, if this rain doesn't require a tire change, the guys on the hards will be looking all right after all. And yeah, of course, it's not coming down too hard. I wouldn't say it's moist. It's more mild. Kevwood's mom in her golden years. Shout out to Kevwood. Doing some iRacing somewhere. He'll be back when he gets kicked. Yeah, but the truth is, you know, for guys like me and Kev, it's just the league's just gotten out of hand. Really just nobody to race at this point. I think that we need to do some more tier 4 type things. It's too hard to find a commentator for that, though. I'm watching you and Kevwood hit each other for an hour and a half, T-Bone. But when Chenzo and Gregor were racing, they're the best friends, huh? Anyways, Sawa still leading the way, followed by Kendricks and Chenzo. And speaking of which, Chenzo looking to make the move, but HMP Hooligans also right there, might have other ideas, looking to put both drivers behind bars. And Chenzo coming out of that battle the victor. And we will look back. Kendricks does not look happy through that helmet. He's frowning for sure, folks. Definitely not happy. He just tried to spit at Chenzo and forgot his visor was down. Do not do that. But in the meantime, HMP Hooligans also looking to take advantage, and he will also get through Hooligans. Look at him go, folks. Driving with handcuffs on, the ankle monitor, the whole enchilada. Should have put him in the McLaren because it matches his jumpsuit. But yeah, now Chenzo, clear of everybody, has open road ahead of him here at China. Looking to close that gap. Sawa yet to win a Mushroom Cup race. Last year was his first season. And that's not to say he's not good enough, but as most good drivers know, you have to kind of race people, figure out their styles, how to approach certain people, who's dangerous, who's a wrecking ball. So I think Sawa did a great job his first season. Kind of just like taking notes. Never got too aggressive. And, yeah, man. He was just as if you have a league, and this guy, he's the first season that he had was incredible. I think he finished third or fourth, not a single incident, ingratiated himself beautifully with everyone. You know, when you first come into a league, I think some guys, there's a tendency to be a little, well, the respectful guys, there's a tendency to be a little more conservative, you know? Kind of like, oh, I'm new here vibe. And Sal has balanced the line of that and racing hard beautifully, man. So, absolute pleasure to have around. If you have a league somewhere, ask Sal to join, even though I think he's been bombarded lately, dude. So he might be trying to cut back, but ask him, man. They all appreciate it. For sure. Well, some don't, actually. I message Hemi, hey, man, these guys asked if you could race in their league. If you ever ask me to race in that league again, dude, I'm leaving your league. Don't ever talk to me again. I'll come find you. Jesus, chill, okay? Chill, Hemi. It's a compliment. Like, they want you to race in their league. Fuck you. Hello, shout out to Hemi, man. Definitely, it's an interesting relationship Hemi has with the admins of the Mushroom Cup. Hey, Hemi, bro, you have a race ban for killing a guy on purpose. If it's Saudi, I'm racing. What? Yeah. If you don't invite me, I'm going to come find you. Okay, sir, what do you want for breakfast? But yeah, you know, it's funny, though. That rain has kind of stayed at this rate the whole time. Leader Leebag retiring from the session. I wish I could even... I can't even invite... It's not letting me even close the damn voice party, folks. This is just really annoying because I can't even do interviews after. I'm going to have to do impersonations of the winners. Interview myself on some of the ventriloquist shit. Looking on with Bellows had a very, very sound race. Hey, all the other North Americans who play this game, you notice you catch yourself saying the word mate all the time? Just from talking to the other guys. It's funny how, like, when you hear things over and over, it kind of just sticks with you. It's not a bad thing in any way. But for the other guys, just don't listen to the Americans, please. HMP Hooligans has gotten through Chenzo. Hooligans has made it clear he's here to stay, and he is looking to win a title this year, finishing P3 last season. Two guys who finished ahead of him are Greg Jennings, who's not here, and B-Tom, who is racing with 3 tires on his car. Apparently, I don't know what he's doing today. I'm going to look. I think he told me, so I could inform all the viewers. City's doing... I mean, he said he's doing a 2-stop, but he's definitely doing more because 2-stop would not explain this piss-poor pace. I gotta be careful, because if I criticize him too hard and he hears, he'll just be like, fuck it, I'm gonna win. Yeah, chill out, B-Tom. Hang out there. In the meantime, though, that Rasta Cheech does have a penalty still on the back of Kendricks. And, you know, we talk a lot about Emerge, Shry, HMP, Jordan 2 Salty, aka Jordan 2 Wavy, as drivers on the come up, but Kendricks has made big strides lately, folks. And right now, behind him, he has multiple race winner Rasta Cheech in that Ferrari. And a lot of the new guys to our community, you might not know Rasta Cheech as well, but he's been around here 3 or 4 years. And I know quite a few drivers. I'll put it on record. Rasta Cheech is one of the most talented racers I know. He does not enjoy this game, this iteration of this game, as much as past ones. He'll be the first to admit it, just like a lot of guys. And because of it, without the passion, you might not reach your full potential. That's not a knock on Rasta, man. He loves racing, and this game just doesn't do it for him. It's not an insult. There's a lot of guys who really love racing, and they say the same thing. But at the same time, anytime he steps on the track, you have to respect him, and he has a chance to win any race he's in. I firmly believe that when it comes to Rasta. And when it comes to the pace and racecraft, he's at A+. It's just he'll admit his biggest issue is maybe a consistency thing. That also leads back to just not enjoying the game enough to play it that much. And, that's where the consistency comes from. Nonetheless, man, absolute respect for Rasta Cheech. Happy to have him here in the Mushroom Cup. Extremely, extremely talented, and all the Quebec guys, for that matter, man, except for 83, are all super talented. Of course, Sav, multiple-time champion here as well. Yeah, me and him may not see eye to eye, but you can't take away anything from his driving skill, that's for damn sure. If I said he was a bad driver, then I'm just blindly hating, because Zavi's an incredibly skilled racer. Same with Rasta, Hemi, even Lucas, for that matter. He didn't play with us too often, but you could just tell someone who didn't play often. He was always in the mix for good points. So definitely a lot of natural skill. So something in Quebec, they love their racing, folks. Here's Bella in P7. Again, none of those lead guys really electing for a pit stop except for Adriami and, of course, CPIB Tom. Dastardly Daddy put that car in a damn wheelchair. Of course, Dastardly Daddy's had a stiff neck for hours. Got a Viagra stuck in his throat. Doing his thing, though. Having some Blue Chew. Looking forward to going and seeing Menacing Mommy later. I'll tell the funny story. Before crossplay existed in our leagues, his wife messaged me saying, "What should I get him for Christmas?" And I said an Xbox. We love that guy. But yeah, in the meanwhile, now these guys are pitting. Race leader Sawa did elect to pit. And although it's raining, none of these drivers are putting on wet tires. Track is not getting wet, but this definitely throws a wrench in things here. Sawa coming out in P8. We got to give a little love here to Alamo. Ugh, what do you even say about Alamo, man? What do we say about Ali and the Sasko? The twins from Abuja, Nigeria. Lap 13 to 28, HMP Hooligans leading the way, followed by Rasta and Kendricks. But yeah, here's Alamo in the wrong car, as usual. That's just, of course, 5 years, been good friends with Ali, and mainly his brother is Sasko. He doesn't play anymore, which is probably for the better. In all honesty, man, if you know his track record, absolute menace. He's my best. I'd still let him race because he's that close, but god damn, Sasko. 3 years he terrorized the league. Then he told us he had a twin brother, and thought it was a troll, but then found out, yeah, Ali exists. And to Ali's credit, he's developed into, as he almost kills Chenzo, he's developed into, I don't know how to say this. He's not completely hopeless. It's the nicest way I could say it. But yeah, no, he has made big strides, man, Ali. Definitely went from a guy you were... Yeah, I'd piss myself if I got near him on track. Now he's definitely assimilated, developed more racecraft, and most importantly, awareness, folks. Big-time awareness. When he first played with us, he was watching NBA games on a laptop and was wearing an artificial titty. His baby was drinking out of it. But yeah, he's back. And now Sasko's engineering for him too. So it's a win-win, you know. Sasko's not in the race, and Ali will usually be on the completely wrong tire. But yeah, he has definitely made those strides. So as much as I joke, he's a legend, he's a king, and he's a good person. Speaking of which, the DRS Maestro in P6 on those hard tires still. I kind of like how it's raining, but really not requiring a tire change. Again, I can't invite anyone to the voice party. I'm sorry, dogs. I'm sorry, leader. Anyone asking, man. Very frustrating. I'm going to go in the Discord chat after and maybe try to get an interview with someone. Whoever I can get a hold of. Hopefully they're not all gone, but I'll grab somebody. I wish Kevwood was in here. I need a punching bag. Some kind of Strachosaur Kevwood. Another one, disappointing start to the race after qualifying P3, got bumped to P8, then made that pit. He is approaching Zicario, a.k.a. the moving chicane, a.k.a. watch the hell out, folks. Good Lord. Love for Zicario, though. I won't lie, he was in the Mushroom Cup for some time when I was away. But when I got back, never mind. I don't like to glorify, I don't like to use the term kicking. I didn't kick him from the league. I saw that he wasn't really competing with people. I thought it would be more fun for him to race in the Tier 3 league. Yeah, that's all it was. I think everyone enjoys it more when you're racing people your level. I don't race here, I race in the Tier 3 leagues. The way I see it, if your only hope of scoring points is other guys wrecking and 100 safety cars, including one on the last 3 laps, you don't really need to race in that league. Call me old-fashioned. I don't know how to kick anyone from the Discord or any of that shit, but I just want to invite them to the lobby. I'm old school. Well, yeah, Sawa. By the way, it's never personal. I kick myself from this league. One day, if I get good enough, maybe I'll return. It's like, why do I don't need to be out there and sit P17 when there's a guy waiting to race who could actually compete for points. Like, it's just selfish, to be honest. So yeah, HMP and Rasta going into those pits. Lap 16 to 28 here, round 2, China Mushroom Cup. Right now we have HMP hooligans in those pits. CPI BTOM leading the title standings, followed by Greg Jennings, who is not here tonight, drinking a Mai Tai on the Las Vegas Strip, eating an In-N-Out burger. And in P3, we have HMP hooligans standings-wise. And, of course, Chenzo was P6 in the first race. A little bit of controversy. We'll get into admin stuff on air, but there were reports made, lots of fighting. No. There was no fighting. Safety car is out. Dastardly Daddy bringing out the safety car here. Hope he's okay. What happened to him? Good Lord. Why he retired? He went to go watch Matlock or something? The Price is Right? I don't know. I don't really know what happened to Dastardly. And I can't even bring him in here because something's going on with my PlayStation, apparently. I'm getting a text from Dastardly, so we'll get a word from him. He messed up it going into the pits. Yeah, he forgot to turn. We're going to get him online, folks. Shout out to AT&T. We're going to work him in here on the phone a friend. Get a word from Dastardly Daddy. I'll berate him, chaticize him, admonish him for what he did here. Oh, he's not answering the call. He's avoiding. He thinks I'm mad. It's okay, Dastardly. Lap 16 to 28. Safety car will be brought out here. And that rain is trickling and trickling. Maybe the track will get a little more wet if the car's going slower. I don't know. Who knows? I'm not smart enough to make that call, and this game is way too dumb to make that call. This is shit. It's one level above Ninja Turtles at your local bowling alley. Am I live? Yeah, I know he's avoiding me because he's not answering, and he's texting me. Come on, dude. Just like what girls do when they're trying to avoid me. Hold on. Hey, Dastardly, for some reason my my PlayStation chat's not working, so I couldn't get you in the booth. So AT&T actually hooked us up.
Oh, that's lovely.
First of all, I just want to make sure you're okay, man. I didn't see the accident. I heard it was quite rough.
Yeah, I didn't realize that the pits entrance was right there.
Yeah, you have to make the left.
Yeah,
To go through
super
like,
left.
it always gets
Yeah.
me, bro. Like, because I'm
Well,
new. Like, yeah.
with the many years I've had in the Mushroom Cup, and it's
No, and at China, that's a new thing too. So I don't blame you. You
yeah,
know, like they just changed that.
but no, everything's okay. The car is fucked.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of damage. But we want to make sure you're okay, dude, because I know we didn't want that. I heard that metal plate in your head got dislodged from the accident.
It's in the front now.
It's in the front now?
Yeah.
That's alright, bro.
Back in Spa in 1924.
It's okay, bro. The good thing about that is you never have to fly anywhere anyways. You just drive the trailer to the next...
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Nah, bro.
I appreciate you, buddy.
No, we love you, bro.
Much.
And we had a spot open. I saw you online. I'm like, you know what? Dastardly Daddy, forefather of the Mushroom Cup.
Yeah.
Why not? I know you're always down to race, bro. And always feel free to check in, dude.
And then I got that 140 in the quality, and I was like, what? I was one of the first guys to get back out of the
Well,
sauce.
Dastardly, I was explaining to the stream, bro. Like, I removed myself from the league just because it's so competitive. I'm not really racing anyone. It's just how hard it is. It's so legit.
Twitch against CPL. Lap 2, when he passed me, I twitched. I didn't mean to. But from then on,
it's
I was
okay, dude.
I let guys buy me.
Dude, don't feel like you have to do that. But at the end of the day, bro, you and I are in the same boat, bro. Let's be real. Like, we're two of the slower guys. We're not really competing in this league, but it's still fun to be out there. Just don't mess anyone up, and you're part of the fam. So at the end of the day,
that's right.
Anytime,
tier
bro.
I am, tier 7, tier 9. I just like to race and practice racecraft and don't ruin anybody else's race. And that's very important to me. So
could have fooled me. Well, no, I'm kidding.
What are you talking about? No, with you guys.
No, it's all love, bro. I will say, bro, you've come such a long way too, man. You're very cognizant. Your awareness has also come up. Since you put on that lock on your door when you race, your focus has moved up. The dishwasher stops talking to you.
To be honest with you, I tell you what I did. I took apart my wheel and I took apart my pedal, and
how much keef fell out of there?
So while I rolled a joint, I cleaned my pedals. They're digital magnetic pedals, right? So I cleaned the magnets with alcohol and then covered them in a nice thin oil. Then I took the wheel apart and I completely cleaned, and I didn't vacuum. I blew. My wife has this PC cleaner. Yeah. So I did a full PC cleaning of the drive, everything. And I'll tell you something, it's very, very on point now.
Love to hear, bro. Well, look, I'm holding my phone to the speaker. I don't know how much is going through, so we will cut this, bro. But much love to you, dude. And shout out, bro. Shout out, man.
Yeah,
we'll be in touch. I'll see you tomorrow, Star Cup, all right?
I'll be around. Right. Cheers, up.
That was Dastardly Daddy, folks. You can catch him at the Star Cup tomorrow on Greg Jennings Academy, F1 or ESPN 19. Call your local cable provider. Looks like we'll be doing one more jaunt around this track. And again, I love that guy, Dastardly Daddy, man. Absolute legend. What can you say about him, man? Biggest city he's ever been to is Walmart. But, man, he is a absolute god, man. Absolute god. So, lap 19 of 28. We're going to head around one more time here. Can I take a break here? A word from our sponsor. Am I allowed a break? Let's have a look, though, further down. Hazy Aussie with a absolute nightmare of a race right now. 35 seconds down, 3-second penalty. It's just raining the whole race, but not enough to change that tire compound. Quite exciting. XM also down there in P17, doing his 19th league race of the day, back-to-back. I don't think he's ate, slept, or breathed. Sicario in P16, but penalty-free. That could help him in the end, but probably not. Alamo also in P15 here. This is crazy. 19 of 28 when it comes 2 laps. Alamo, if he gets top 10, he will let his wife back into the house, which will be good because Alamo is not ate in 19 days. And the only thing Asasco knows how to make is pancakes, and they're sick of them. He doesn't even use milk. He uses water, never bananas. Justin Schrei, who has had also a race from hell right now in P14. Let's have a look at the tire data. Kendricks continuing to make those aggressive and alternate strategy calls on those soft tires. The only one in the field. 2 laps, but both under safety car. We all know how good the softs are here in China. You have a better chance of finding a decent meal. I'm kidding. Don't listen to my stupid American ass. All I eat is cheeseburgers at a drive-thru. I should really like Chinese food. Oh God, I gotta take this stream down now. Way to go, T-Bone. Way to go, T-Bone. You ruined it. Hi, Chris is probably watching, about to report me to YouTube. Shout out to Hi, Chris, for reporting me in the PRL race, by the way. Motherfucker. What a guy. Anyways. We are getting going racing, folks. Sawa leading the way, followed by Chenzo, both on those hard tires. And, of course, HMP Hooligans on the mediums, 4 laps old. And going to definitely look to be the aggressor here. He's got that tire advantage. And legitimately maybe only 1 lap old, because how long was that safety car? Who knows? HMP Hooligans tossing an elbow at Chenzo like he does in his jail yard basketball intramural games. Looking to chase down Sawa, who that safety car definitely hurt. But nonetheless, Sawa has looked classy here throughout this whole weekend in China, taking the pole, and was out quite a bit during the race. Further down, though, one CPI Tom. At this point, I don't even know what sort of challenges he's doing. Maybe he's playing with the PlayStation Move. Who the hell knows? Another one, man. Started P3, and those penalties are accumulating. They are amassing 13 seconds of penalties. Another one. Not quite sure what happened. Maybe there'll be a report after. Who knows? Again, these guys don't really report anything in this league. Like, ever. Last season, I think there was 3 reports the whole season. It's crazy, because, like, everyone here is a good driver, too. A lot of times, if there's an accident, the driver at fault just apologizes and they move on. What a concept! What a concept, folks. DRS is now enabled. Kendricks just has looked so impressive lately. And in the past, maybe you'd think, oh, he finished well as a result of maybe some luck. He's doing it on merit right now, folks. Complete T-Bone order of merit for Kendricks. HMP Hooligans, though. This guy is coming for it this season. P3 in the driver's standings, and the 2 drivers ahead of him. Greg Jennings, again, who is at Caesar's Palace right now, riding a donkey, or he's at Trump Taj Mahal. And, of course, CPI Tom, who is in P6, and he's driving with Kev Wood's mom on his lap. That's very hard. Cuts off all circulation. I don't know how he's using his pedals. Absolutely insane. Last time Kev Wood's mom went to the mall Santa said he would quit if she sat on his lap. Incredible. Kendricks, though, on those soft tires. We'll see how that works out for him, folks. Last time I tried to go 5+ laps on the soft tires at China, I went over like a fart in church, and that's never going to go over well. Alamo still battling fiercely here. Never know what could happen. No penalties for Ali. Sasko right next to him, wearing the headset. It's not plugged into anything, but he feels important. That's all that matters, folks. Perception is reality. A little further up, though, Kendricks and one Cam, Rudy, Pooh, handy ass. I'm not dissing Cam. I just love The Rock. Going into P3, and now Kendricks, definitely the big loser in that sequence, and maybe those tires are falling off, but Kendricks might have an answer, though, saying to Adriami, Adiamo. How do you say let's go in Italian again? Adiamos? Whatever, I butchered it. Either way, Kendricks, at this point, though, on those tires, they're going to be falling off rapidly, especially with the track a little bit wet, I'll venture and say. And at this point, he will just be trying to survive, holding on by the skin of his teeth, by a thread, by a cunt hair. I don't know. Yeah, anyways, folks, we're going to keep going here. Lap 22 of 28. Oh, God, this is going to end in some sort of wreck, you would think, but I would not hope. Justin Schrei. Definitely a frustrating race for him. One of the contenders for the championship in Greg Jennings' absence, only in P9. Definitely going to want to capitalize, and that is what HMP Hooligans has done. Before the season, he came to me and he said, T, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling ready. We got someone off. That is Cam Rudy, world's most expensive lawnmower, and he's trying to come back right now. Is that a Williams or a John Deere? I don't really know. Somebody runs like a deer. Kendrick's moving through, and I would say Cam definitely minimized what could have been. He only lost a spot or two, and that could have ended way worse. That wretched DRS Maestro, though, right behind him. Low on that battery, burning through it. Another one. A hazy Aussie. Not the races they wanted with those penalties. They will continue to fight. Chenzo back in P13 there. Oh, man, I didn't see what happened to Chenzo. Major mishap here on the producers. Further up, though, Cam and Kendrick still fighting. Kendrick's tires have got to be feeling like Kevwood's mama after a night at the Red Lobster. They are worn out. They are run down, and that belt buckle's about to blow up. Kendrick, so, yeah, he can't really fight it anymore. Not much grip out of that corner. Been raining the whole race, but not enough to require a tire change. Hopefully it starts coming down. I am T-Bone, former racer of this league. I think I'm an admin if Greg. I don't know, we gotta talk to Greg. I'm involved somehow. We'll see what Greg says. Nonetheless, so Kendrick's, man, those aggressive strategies have been working for him, but I think today maybe his luck will catch up to him, and that pumpkin will turn into an onion. Rasta Cheech picking up a 3 like I did at the bar on Friday night. Incredible stuff, though, man. There were 3 of them, so that means there are 9. Sawa and HMP Hooligans, though, will be dueling for the race win, I believe, or B-Tom. Sawa going into P1, 10-lap old hard tires versus 7-lap mediums from HMP Hooligans. I would say I would rather be in Sawa's position tire-wise, but what the hell do I know? Jesus Christ, I couldn't drive a hot knife through butter. But it's always funny. Oh, T-Bone, what do you think? What would you do here? Really want to know what I'd do here? I'd start a safety car on purpose and get myself back in this thing. That's why I'm answering. Just kidding. Do not do that, ever. I don't encourage it. Don't condone it. I don't do it. I was trying to be funny. It's not a funny joke, man. Intentional safety cars are no joke. People get hurt. Sawa, HMP, CPI B-Tom. I don't even know what kind of challenge he's doing. B-Tom, chill out, bro. Pit again or something. You're already leading these standings, terrorizing every league. You're a reserve here. You get all the shine, all the coverage. I talk to this guy more than my own mother just because I do the post-race interviews. I don't even ask him anymore. What is the key to your greatness, sir? T-Bone, you asked me that yesterday. Oh, okay, hold on. That was for Kevwood anyways. Wrong card. How about that DRS Maestro, man? People can hate, people can laugh all they want. The last 3 weeks, nothing but results, folks. I don't respect qualifying. I don't respect time trial. I respect points on the board in good competition. And the DRS Maestro has been doing that, folks. It's been doing that. I don't care about his propensity to crash or his history. Everyone's allowed the opportunity to improve. Nobody's a finished product. And not only that, he works harder than almost any driver I know when it comes to like getting better at this game. So hell yeah, I'm gonna give the dude an opportunity. People can laugh all they want. And he's a good dude. So fuck out of here. All the DRS Maestro haters, let's see you go get a top 5 or 6 in the Mushroom Cup. None of the guys hating on him to wear his shoes. He shouldn't be in the Lightning Cup. I don't know if he's good enough. Mind your business. Fuego Mall retiring from the session. Lap 25 of 28. Shout out Fuego Mall, man. One of the few drivers I've met in real life from this game. 3 laps remaining. HMP Hooligans, Sawa, B-Tom. DRS Maestro is in P4. Wow, man. I wish I could interview this guy. It's not letting me even leave the voice chat I created, which is just very frustrating. It won't let me make a new one either. And yeah, all eyes on HMP, Sawa, and B-Tom right now. 3 drivers all in the mix for a win. B-Tom may be the first ever Mushroom Cup champion. I can't remember that long ago. It's longer than... That would have been in 2019. But, yeah. He has a... Definitely was here from the start. Got to a point where he just... There's nothing here for him. How many leagues actually have something to offer for this guy? But I do think the raised level of competition in here definitely has piqued his interest a bit in terms of just popping into the race. Because, like, during the dark days, yeah, he wouldn't even say, like, throw me in. Now he's like, I feel like if he was free, he would just race anytime I asked him. So, I'll take that, too. B-Tom's a cool guy and a good buddy of mine, but he doesn't have the highest tolerance for bad driving, rightfully so, you know. He'll definitely call people out or tell it like it is, which I appreciate. So HMP Hooligans, B-Tom, Sawa, DRS Maestro, Cam Rudy, Rasta Cheech, Bella, another one, Hazy, and Justin Schrei are top 10. And we'll see if B-Tom can play spoiler here to his Lightning Cup teammate. These two dominant, taking home that constructors from McLaren. Lap 26-28 here. B-Tom started from the back. I don't know what kind of challenge he's doing. He had his DRS open, so I don't know. It's really cool. He's doing all these different things to handicap himself. Today he did a race with no setup around Abu Dhabi, and he finished. He was top 3. I forget exactly where. Nonetheless, here he goes again. This terrorist. He's too good. Good Lord. What do you even do? He's doing something else funky today. He said what? Cam Rudy has gotten through that DRS Maestro. I guess I'll just go into the Discord chat after this because I can't invite. Lap 27-28, Alamo retiring from the session. Sorry, but his wife will be outside at least another 3 days. I think it's warm there, though. Sorry, folks. I've been doing a lot of commentary lately. Hopefully I carried... couldn't even invite help today for some reason. So, trying to carry this thing for the boys. Talking some nonsense. CPI B-Tom, HMP Hooligans, Sawa, Cam Rudy, that DRS Maestro, Rasta Cheech, who just got it done on the Maestro. Let's have a look at the penalty situation here. Rasta, 6 seconds of penalties, and it will be a little contact there. Bella continues his great stretch of races here, and boom, white flag, one more time to go, as Kevwood would say. CPI leading the way, followed by Sawa and HMP Hooligans. Cam Rudy in those Williams cars, looking spectacular today as a team. Bella and the Maestro. Oh! Maestro goes in a little too deep there. A little touchy-touchy. These guys have great respect. They're good buddies too. Then Rasta, another one in Hazy, have those penalties. Justin Schrei in P10, penalty free. Been a frustrating race for him, but if it ends now, he'll still get a P7. Of course, Adriami and Chenzo, man. Definitely not the race Chenzo was looking for in Greg's absence. Likely will sneak into the points with those pens, but if you're Greg Jennings right now, you're probably not too upset with what you see. Hemi not in the race. Chenzo out of the points. Hooligans, of course, is going to have a good race. Sawa I don't think had a great race the first one, so the only thing Greg might say is chill on the B-Tom thing. Definitely, though. Good comeback drive from Cam Rudy, man. And here we go again. Coming in to the final corner, CPI B-Tom leading the way, followed by HMP Hooligans. Sawa, let's watch B-Tom as he crosses the line. And boom, HMP Hooligans and Sawa, great drive. We look further back. Bella trying to hold off Cam Rudy here. And Bella going a little wide. And will Cam get it? Cam Rudy making the move on Bella after he ran wide. What a move by Cam. Love it. Bella P5, the DRS Maestro, another solid performance. Sticking his middle finger out to the haters in P6. Well done, Maestro. Adriami P7. Chenzo getting to P8 there. Not quite sure there what happened to Chenzo, but yeah, P8, then Rasta P9, and then Schrei P10. So Schrei, Chenzo, Rasta definitely didn't get what they wanted with Greg out. But HMP, Sawa, Cam, great drive for the Williams boys today. Bella, the DRS Maestro. Folks, I'm going to go into the Discord chat here. I don't know if the way the voice chat thing's been going on, I don't know if it'll let me. It's unfortunate because I don't think I could do any post-race interviews now. Really weird. Really. It's not even letting me quit the voice chat I'm in or start a new one. Yeah, it's annoying. Can't do anything. It won't let me join the Discord or the voice party. This is very unfortunate. Bella getting the fastest lap of the race. B-Tom winning, Hooligans, Sawa, Cam Rudy, Bella, DRS, Adriami, Chenzo, Rasta, Justin Schrei, all the point getters, folks. And sorry I can't get these interviews going. I have no idea what the hell's going on. Anyways, yeah. Try one more thing, but I think it let me start a different party. See if anyone hops in. But yeah, something funky going on. Yeah, I don't know, folks. It's not working. But anyways, thank you for watching. Shout out to B-Tom, Hooligans, Sawa, everyone. It's been a blast. T-Bone out.